Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we have a lot to talk about in terms of the transfer market because there are doubts with RAPHINHA, guys. Leeds right now is doubting whether Barcelona are really gonna go for the player or not. Also, the player has doubts because Barcelona is in deep trouble in terms of the economics, and we are not doing the offer soon enough. Also, Frenkie de Jong. Manchester United is pressuring Frenkie de Jong. And we will talk about it today. Also, Martin Braithwaite could be actually in the exit ramp right now. But a lot of things that need to be looked upon. And this is exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So without further ado, let's get into today's topic. The main topic is my man RAPHINHA. Because as I said, right now, Leeds are still waiting. And they are waiting for an offer. Or for at least serious commitment for the player. Because we know that the press talks a lot. But actually, Football Club Barcelona hasn't transferred an exact interest for the player. Because right now, the finances are set to be arranged. We need to close the deals. The business deals in which we talked about on yesterday's video. Dembele's deal still pending. We know that Dembele is probably 95% out of the club. 95% out, but still, the decision is not yet taken. That's also a big problem for Football Club Barcelona. We need to fix the situation of Dembele. Either he leaves or either he stays. In order for us to arrange the business deals, so to see if we have enough money and actually get RAPHINHA or make a good offer for RAPHINHA, maybe also some sort of trade deal with the player, maybe Mingueza, we will see. But right now, guys, every day that we're losing, it seems that the price of RAPHINHA will go up because a lot of clubs are behind the player. And Leeds could be actually starting a bid war for RAPHINHA. Do we want to enter the bid war? Absolutely not. We cannot enter this bid war. It's out of our game. Every day that goes by, RAPHINHA is a little further from the club. Not closer, further. So that's the problem with RAPHINHA, and this is why there are doubts in Leeds and within the player. And here in the club, you know, they like the player, but it's a difficult operation. Very, very difficult operation. Meanwhile, tomorrow there is going to be a meeting. I talked about it in yesterday's video. Go watch that video. There's going to be a meeting in the board of directors and things are going to happen. Meanwhile, Manchester United are pressuring Football Club Barcelona and the player Frenkie de Jong. They are willing to pay Frenkie de Jong more than De Gea, more than Varane, more than Cristiano Ronaldo. They are willing to pay Frenkie de Jong 24 million per season. That's a crazy amount. That's probably twice that he would be getting here in Football Club Barcelona. Probably even more than twice. They are going hard for Frenkie de Jong. In fact, Erik ten Hag, the new coach of Manchester United, is in contact with the player. The first approach has been refused by Frenkie de Jong, but it seems that there has been a second approach. And the second approach, conversations are ongoing between him and Erik ten Hag. This is serious, guys. We could be losing Frenkie de Jong. Although, we talked about it in this channel as well, Xavi would only let him go if we have a clear replacement, but we have Pablo Torre there. Let's remind ourselves that Barcelona signed a very interesting prospect from Racing de Santander. They call him the next Pedri. You also have Gavi, you also have Nico. What if we can get 110, 120 million for Frenkie de Jong? It would certainly help our economics. If you get 110 million, it's the exact money that you would be getting if we had won the Champions League, you know? Imagine, you know. I leave that up to you guys. But it seems that Frenkie de Jong is thinking about it. Moving on to Braithwaite, guys. Braithwaite could be in the exit ramp and give us that would give us some air, some moment to breathe, because Braithwaite is certainly not counted by Xavi, by anybody in the club. Braithwaite, let's remind ourselves that Bartomeu paid 18 million euro for Martin Braithwaite when he wasn't even the starter in Leganés, a team that went down to second division literally a few games after we signed Braithwaite. A disaster of a signing. And I'm being honest and in my own words, a disaster of a signing. Not only we paid 19 million euro for the player, but we also gave him an incredible salary. An incredible salary for the player. Obviously nothing close to what Frenkie de Jong would be getting, for example, but a good salary, a very, very good salary, and possibly out of the market. Which means that right now getting rid of Braithwaite is very hard. Despite that, there are 3 clubs interested on Martin Braithwaite. They would be interested on a loan, on a loan, because they don't want to carry the dead weight. They don't want to carry the dead weight. The first club would be Brighton. Brighton from the Premier League, you know, where Cucurella plays. Brighton would be thinking about Braithwaite as a loan deal. They have good financials and the project is not going bad. It's going all right. Brighton is doing well. The second club would be Valencia after the meeting between Peter Lim, and some of the directives of Barcelona with Laporta a few weeks ago. They would have talked about the possibility of a loan of Martin Braithwaite. And the third club would be Celta de Vigo, Spanish team from Galicia. They are losing Santi Mina and they would be looking for somebody to replace him. Maybe Braithwaite? Who knows? The big problem, as I said, is the wages, guys. It's the main issue. So, these are the news for the day, guys. RAPHINHA a little bit closer. Frenkie de Jong, RAPHINHA a little bit further. Frenkie de Jong a little bit closer to Manchester United, a little bit. And Martin Braithwaite, who knows, in the exit ramp. Despite that, tomorrow there's going to be this meeting with the board of directors, Laporta, company. They're going to do a meeting and they're going to talk about all the business operations that there are on the table, including selling some players like Frenkie de Jong, for example. Obviously, we want to get rid of the dead weight, right? Of the dead wood. But that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. Anyways, just a message for all the culés. Keep up, guys. Keep up and don't lose faith. I know it's hard. It's hard. Just don't look too much on this Real Madrid stuff. Forget about it. One more, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. We're focused on our project. Let's grow this project. And soon, we will be up there. And believe me, they know who's the daddy. I said it. They know who's the daddy. They know who beats them in their own stadium, 0-4, you know. They come here, it's 5-0. They know who's the daddy. They can win, they can win. They can win whatever they want. But when they come here, or we go there, they do nothing. Anyways, guys, make sure to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, 127 people watching. I only see 39 likes. Make sure to smash the likes. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.